2023 presidential election. Okay, Atiku asked to step down if he's truly a unifier. yeah, because he claims to be a unifier, and he also claiming that it is through him that Igbo will realize their presidency agitation. This is selfish statement. Okay, so let's hear what is said further about this. Atiku is employing the old and outdated political tricks on Indigbo. It won't work this time around. The presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, have been asked to or advised to withdraw from the race if he is truly a unifier as claimed. Labour Party National Vice Chairman Southeast Chief Innocent Okeke gave the advice in reaction to Atiku's recent statement in Awka, the Anambra state capital. Okay, Atiku has said his becoming president will be the stepping stone to actualizing president of Southeast extraction. But in his reaction, Okeke said this trick won't work this time around. Describing the comment as not only insensitive, Okeke said that it was a big insult to the Igbo nation. It is unconscionable that a time the country is on the brink of division, occasioned by nepotism and dominance of a particular region in the governance and the yearning for unity and equity, Atiku choose to insult Indigbo right at their home front. The Labour Party vice chairman, however, told the former vice president to stop employing old and outdated political tricks to hoodwink Indigbo to support him. Atiku is employing the old and outdated political trick on Indigbo. It won't work this time around. The people are awake and tired of playing second fiddle in a country where there are significant stakeholders. While a Northern Buhari completes 8 years in Aso Rock next year, had Atiku any modicum of integrity, he wouldn't have contested for the president, let alone ask for votes from the South and Indigbo mainly. If Atiku is not up to spite Indigbo, as he usually does if he believes he is the stepping stone for Indigbo to take their rightful place, why is he still in this presidential race? He claims to be a unifier, whereas he defies equity and is the most potent unifying factor in Nigeria. Funny enough, Atiku is among those that designed the agreement of rotation in 1999 and has witnessed it go round, and now the undisputable right of Indigbo. Why does he want to change the goalpost in the middle of a match? This is unacceptable, and that is true. One would recall that in respect to the principle of rotation and zoning arrangement, which has been instituted, no Southerner and no Indigbo man opposed Atiku and Buhari, both of whom are from the north. It was a battle between a Northerner and another as the South watched from the sideline. Now it is the turn of the South and the Southeast precisely. Why is Atiku contesting and at the same time coming to the East to insult and mock them? Atiku should be advised to withdraw from the presidential race, work on himself, and purge away the old conspiracies that he and his cohorts have been using to teach their younger ones hate and disunity. This is the only practical way to be a unifier, he advised. Wow. So the question here is that, or the issue here is that Atiku went to Awka to tell Indigbo that he will be the stepping stone to Indigbo actualizing their agitation for presidency. Can you imagine? Right there in Awka. And probably that is why Soludo is also misbehaving and trying to pull Peter Obi down, because Atiku has promised him that he will be the next president after him. And so Soludo believes that probably by the end of 8 years, which is 2031, he will be the first president to come from the Igbo extraction. And that is why he's working against Peter Obi now. All these lies are the things that Atiku has sold to the Southeast by telling them that he will be the stepping stone to Igbo presidency. Can you imagine that kind of thing? So he's telling them now to step down for him. Now, the Southeast Vice Chairman of the Labour Party has asked that Atiku should step down if he's truly a unifier. Okay, rather than coming to the front of Indigbo in order to come and insult them, telling them that he is the stepping stone to Igbo presidency. It's actually not acceptable. That is very, very wrong. Okay, that is very, very wrong. That is very, very wrong. So Okeke is telling, innocent Okeke is telling Atiku to step down if he's truly a unifier, and don't come and insult us right there in the front of our house in Oka that you are going to be the stepping stone to Igbo presidency. Okay. After all, when Jonathan was going with after Yaradua tenure, you in fact it was 2015. Atiku was among the people that worked against Jonathan. Okay, to work him out, and Jonathan lost. Understand? Now they agreed that the president should come to South this time around, and precisely should go to Southeast. He went and used his money to buy the delegates during PDP primaries, and then became the flag bearer. And that is actually the reason the Wike and the G5 governors are aggrieved and now doing anti-party and now becoming very violent and rebellious within the PDP. Okay, so Atiku is a trickish person, very, very trickish. You understand? Atiku is a trickish person. We cannot have a Northerner, Muhammadu Buhari, and a Fulani to be precise, having been in the office for 8 years as president. You, Atiku, as another Fulani and a Northerner, want to succeed Buhari, want to take over from Buhari. So where is equity? Where is justice there? Where is fairness there? Okay, and meanwhile, the PDP has agreed right from time and signed that presidency should be rotated to the South this time around. But now he went and scuttled all of that, only to come and tell Igbo that he will be the stepping stone to actualization of Igbo presidency. And they're telling him to his face that if he's truly a unifier, he should step down and not insulting them in their front. Because Atiku obviously is a trickish man. Somebody said, I refute his statement that becoming the president will be a stepping stone for Southeast becoming the president. All right? Not at all. It is a mere fallacy and political game, a bizarre. He does not have what it takes to entice a Southeasterner in this political game. Your wealth don't go for it. It is not wealth. The Southeasterners want what equity, okay? What the Southeasterners want is equity and end to marginalization, inclusion, not exclusion, in the affairs and governance of the nation, or in the alternative, a right to be free were not recognized. That is secession. All right, and that is the word that are given to Atiku here, and he needs to understand that clearly. What Atiku has said is fallacy. Therefore, the Igbo extraction should better vote for Tinubu. All right, fools, can you imagine? So is Tinubu a better candidate than Atiku? That is even a worse candidate than Atiku. All right, if you put Atiku and Tinubu, who will you take? The issue is that it is time to vote an Easterner, and that is Peter Obi. And this is the best time and best opportunity to get that done, to achieve that. Okay? The general and global principle of becoming a politician does not depend upon your criticism, but upon the simple judgment that every citizen has the right to the development of his own potentials by virtue of the fact that he is a Nigerian citizen. So what are we saying? So is Atiku now developing his full potential or actualizing his full potential? Is that what he's trying to tell us? No. So, but you Northerners were crying foul during the time of Jonathan that the Southerners have ruled far beyond you people. Now the table has turned on you people. Okay, and you people are singing different tune. God do, you know. So the fact is that somebody is saying here and has the right to contest for and in any political position. What does that mean? Okay, the person is continuing to write. Somebody said, fool like you know, they started insulting themselves. The fact here remains that what Atiku is saying is not correct. After sabotaging the PDP agreement, he's now coming to hoodwink and woo the Southeasterners to vote him. And they are trying to use Soludo to achieve that. But not knowing that Soludo does not have the power to even tell Anambra people to vote, not to talk of the entire Southeast. That is the truth. So any Southeasterner that is being used to do this should desist from it, because the end is not going to be well for all of them. So thank you for listening, and this is what is coming from a Labour Party chieftain, Innocent Okeke, telling Atiku to step down and stop insulting them by saying that he will be the stepping stone to Igbo presidency. Is not acceptable. They can't be hoodwinked, they can't be deceived this time around, and the Igbos cannot continue to play a second fiddle in a country where they have a strong stake in it. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment below.